Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing an Urgot game, and Urgot is going to play mid lane for us. As you've already been able to see in the title, because I normally put that in there. And yeah, we're going to just walk with him for most of the match, I think, because mid lane is not so much a farm lane. So normally in the bottom lane I go to other lanes, as well as in the top lane, I guess, most of the time. As well as in the jungle. Wow, I virtually always do that. But mid lane is normally interesting enough, straight from the start. Yeah, with Urgot we should be seeing some nice harass with that Q, well, E combo. Well, E first, then Q. Yeah, it is a very good way to harass, especially if people have very low health amounts. And yeah, that is very much true in the mid lane. So yeah, he used to be a staple, of course, for tournament play. Urgot has seen a lot of play. I don't know why people no longer play him, but well, it is one of those champions that used to be played quite a lot, and that is no longer the case. So it seems that the enemies are also just defending here, and this guy is defending over here. Although he can't really see a whole lot, but he has some vision over here, where and now he's in a dangerous position. Obviously the enemy team is not going to come in, they are just defending their own red buff for as far as they can. Because, well, normally the team comes in over here, but yeah, these two don't want to stand over here in this bush or something like that, because that would be very risky. And they're kind of like, yeah, let the jungler fend for himself. If he wants to do anything, then yeah, he should probably do that on his own. So Urgot going to help a little bit there with the blue buff. Not going to do the wolves here at first, which is kind of strange, because you basically get that for free. And we have a little bit of lag. Hopefully that's not a permanent thing. Yeah, there is really no reason to lag at this moment, but well, my computer seems to disagree with me. So if it becomes too much, which it pretty much already is, and I'm going to have to pause the game, fix the problem if I can find the problem, and then restart. But we will see. We will see. For now, all is good. And we are just, well, having some fun here with Cannon. Cannon obviously not a typical mid laner either. Cannon also has a good harass in that Q, and he can definitely do a lot of damage. But yeah, Urgot should not be too afraid of him. So for now, it is pretty much just, well, picking up minions, and a nice dodge on the Q there. And this is what I meant. If you hit the poison, you get up to 4 of those Qs, and the Qs have a guaranteed hit. So yeah, that's awesome, because guaranteed hit is always awesome, especially in and bottom lane is getting quite low, but especially in the fog of war, which yeah, Cannon here was in the fog of war, and you still get those three kills, or those 3 hits, I mean. And oh yeah, it's F1, F2, F3. So I can actually switch to this to show you when he's in the other one, the fog of war. It seems that the minions are keeping the fog of war pretty far out. And for now, we'll keep it to all. But yeah, Cannon just healing back up. I guess he's using some health potions, and indeed he is. And look at that damage just from that, and that's why I hated Urgot so much as a support player, because if he does that to you, well, the first time you can heal up with a health potion or 2. The second time you can probably still do that, but the third time you don't have any health potions anymore, and it's like 3 minutes in, and he's going to just keep doing that all day long, and that is of course very hard to handle, because, well, it doesn't cost that much. It's 50 mana for that, and then 40 mana for each of those. And yeah, he can keep doing that over and over and over, until yeah, he has to go back because he's out of mana or something like that, and then he's going to come back and do it all over again. While you, as an opponent, are going to be in real trouble to stay out of the range of that that acid. And that acid is, of course, the main problem. Oh, a very nice first blood here. In this mid lane, obviously, we did already have 2 kills. And yeah, Cannon knew the only way he was going to make this work was if he got aggressive himself. And we are going to go back at very low health. Yeah, he was afraid of the jungler coming in. Obviously, the jungler is nowhere near us, but well, I can totally see why he would try to, or would want to recall, because if you're at 100 health or so, anyone can snipe you. Even the minions can snipe you at that point. And yeah, we're just going to visit the bottom lane for a little bit. I guess the top lane would be better. Yeah, almost getting a kill in top lane. I noticed it a little bit too late. I thought she was already gone. But yeah, well, her coin was under the coin of... this is a coin, by the way. It was under the coin from, well, our teammate. The Singed. And yeah, here in the bottom lane, it is pretty much still farm fest. And, well, in the mid lane, as you can see, lots more harassment going off. Lots more control. Because, well, these guys are definitely not equally matched. And that is never the case with mid laners. Because some mid laners are better in the early game, some are better in the late game. And, well, in this case, Cannon pretty much can't do anything without his ultimate. And Urgot is a really early game champion. So, the difference that makes... nice flash. Completely wastes all the skills on that Nautilus. But obviously, Nautilus is not done yet, because he knows that now the... Is that in the bush? Because it seems to be out of it. Yeah, now the flash is gone, and wow, Cannon did some damage there, but it's not nearly enough. That was pretty amazing. That wasn't nearly enough to get the kill. And we are going to get some Qs off over here. Fiddlesticks might actually be able to do it. No, he has no ultimate yet. But because with an ultimate, he might have been able to get that kill. But, well, both of them really low now in this mid lane. Seems that Urgot did not get health potions. Instead got mana potions and a ward. But didn't place the ward. So I guess he placed that top one. Might have been able to, or might have been doing that. He sold his ward now and one of his mana potions and buys a new ward. Okay, that's cool. I don't really know what he was thinking there, but probably miscalculated how much gold he would have after selling that or something, I don't know. But anyhow, we are going to go to the mid lane again and obviously try to farm some more, because that is what we do. Are we going to get this blue buff? Yeah, he should be able to get this, but he doesn't really need it. It would be nice. Yeah, he does get it. Okay, cool. And he's going to be able to spam his QE combo quite a lot now. And obviously that is exactly what you would want. So, yeah, for now we're doing great. And yeah, we're farming up. Let's see. Let's place everyone where they belong. Cannon is in mid lane. That should be it. And then this. Yeah, not following the other lanes, guys. Yeah, this should be it. So currently we are about well, 10 minions ahead, which is great. Top lane also 10 minions ahead. The junglers exactly equal on farm. That's pretty pretty good. And 15 minions ahead for Vayne, plus another 3 for Sona. So bottom lane is definitely going into the enemy's favor. Although, well, the kill wise, it is going in our favor. So yeah, there's that. All in all, pretty even still. There's a 1k gold difference between the two teams, and yeah, that really doesn't say anything at all. So yeah, the top lane is going to get ganked, but I'm assuming he saw that. Yes, he did see that. No, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, that's great. That is awesome. Let's rewind. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's causing this. It's only League of Legends doing this, and that's so annoying. I mean, every now and then I have it in other games as well, but that's most of the time because I did something wrong. In League of Legends, it seems to be kind of a standard. So we are going to get some damage off on the Singed. Well, not some. We are going to get a lot of damage off on the Singed. And because of the chase here, they are actually going to, well, die one by one. Tossing him back into the... Oh, very nicely played. Tossing him back into the poison trail. And that landed to kill very nicely for Fiddlesticks. So all in all, yeah, you shouldn't chase the Singed. Now, great move there by Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks came in right at the correct moment. And oh, that does nothing, dude. Should have waited until this moment to use that ultimate. Yeah, that was a shame. Shouldn't have opened with the ultimate. Should have done the other damage first. And then once he runs away, you do the ultimate. And then you switch into tower range, obviously. But Fiddlesticks would have been there to finish it off. And he would be able to just walk out. It's not that Cannon has any stuns left at that point. So, yeah, it's not going to be very risky at all. And Fiddlesticks might actually be using his ultimate here. We'll have to see. Does he have an ultimate? That's a first. Yes, he does have an ultimate. And it seems that the blue teamers knew what was going on, but they can't see that. They have no vision there. Maybe he revealed himself and I just missed that. So anyhow, we are going to get quite a bit of damage on Sona. Oh, nicely done. And we are going to just continue on with this assault. Ultimate from Fiddle. Come on, Fiddle. No, it's not even needed, but it would have been very helpful. Yeah, it's a 1-for-1 trade there, so 2-for-1 total, and Vayne is going to make it out, no problem. Meantime, in the middle lane, we are going to just keep farming. Yeah, I don't know why Fiddlesticks... Oh, his ultimate got cancelled, or what? He used his ultimate now, but I totally didn't see it. So maybe he cancelled it, or it got cancelled. Yeah, Vayne can cancel it, as well as the Nautilus, of course. So I don't know. I kind of thought that he would go in with it, so do it from, well, across the wall. And that would have been a great engage, and then, or initiate, I should call it. And then the rest could follow up on that. Especially with Thresh as a support, you can definitely do that, because you can always get out of there if you really want to. Oh, the stun went off, that's why his ultimate cancelled. But they do pick out the kill. Yeah, his ultimate cancelled, and because of the cannon stun. And that was very unfortunate, but that is the way it is sometimes. Here we go, going on the Nautilus. Nautilus, of course, has that shield, but is it going to be good enough? They do need one more CC effect or some more damage. That's good enough. Yep, there you go. Fiddlesticks need to just walk out of there. Took a few too many tower shots, but, well, it's still pretty healthy. Should not be a problem. Bottom lane then, getting pushed. Seems that, yeah, we're doing very well in every lane. It's 3-11. And still only 4k gold between them. Well, not only. I mean, it's a lot. I mean, it's almost like 1/4 of the gold amount. Yeah, so that's pretty big. It's 1/4 of their gold. But yeah, and that is pretty big. I mean, come on. So yeah, we are going to go very aggressive on the Sona here. The ultimate is going to come back. Oh, it already... he already got the kill, but the ultimate now came back and landed the nice amount of damage, even on Vayne. Yeah, so he didn't hit it the initial blast of the ultimate. I kind of thought he did, but apparently I just imagined that, because otherwise it would have come back way sooner. And yeah, very nice double kill there. They're getting a very easy lane in bottom lane, it seems. They have 7 kills already for, well, 3 back, and only 2 of those actually went to Vayne. So once again, we have the ultimate used without it doing anything. I guess it increases his armor and such, and magic resist. That's what it does, right? Haven't seen him in so long. Yeah, 90 armor and magic resist during and after his channel. And his target is slowed, so yeah, there's that. Anyhow, let's see this top lane fight. Might as well, right? So we are going to get a 1-for-1 trade, but that is still worth it. But you need to make sure that you get the kill, because otherwise, yeah, you're going to get screwed. Yeah, so it's a very risky trade here, but it was worth it because it's an unassisted kill for an assisted kill, and so our team comes out ahead. On the other hand, you have to understand that your advantage gets less if you trade. So they're 15-4 ahead, and well, if both teams are, well, let's say 18k gold to 24k gold. So there's a difference right there of 6k gold. And 6k gold at 18k is way more than 6k at 60k. So if you keep trading now and the 6k gold is kept intact, and both teams have 60k gold or 50k gold, I don't really care, then that relative advantage that you have, so basically the difference in power levels, that becomes less and less, and you definitely don't want that. So might want to well, just not trade when you're ahead, if you can avoid it, obviously, and just pick up the kills that are secure and that you're sure to get, because trades basically don't do anything for you. They do a lot for the enemy team, for the team that's behind, but not so much for you. So yeah, Singed drawing out all of the skills there, including I think 2 ultimates. I'm not actually sure if she used her. Yeah, she used her ultimate, but before now. No, yeah, I didn't see her ultimate, but I kind of assumed that she would have used it. But no, she used it in a previous fight apparently. Maybe in that fight over here. But yeah, the Nautilus ultimate definitely shouldn't have been expended there. It is too valuable to expend on someone like Singed. You're not going to get the Singed anyway. Singed is virtually impossible to kill, and there's a 140-second cooldown on that ultimate. So anyway, we get the dragon, and that is pretty much all we need. And no, we're not going in on this. That's probably a wise choice. I mean, Fiddlesticks was on his own, and he doesn't know the lay of the land. He doesn't know how many champions are there. And well, look at this, the ward all the way in the back, and this is exactly the type of ward why you need to pink ward over here if you're going to pink ward. Obviously you can also do it with an oracles, but yeah, then you don't have that problem. So yeah, if you pink ward where this ward is, it won't see, it will see up to here or something like that. So it won't see all the way in the back, and that's normally where the wards are for the blue team. The same goes for the Baron, but exactly the opposite. The purple team will plop the wards over the side, and we are going to pick up a tower over there. So yeah, you need to understand how that works in order to, well, pink ward correctly. And obviously if you don't pink ward correctly, you're going to get screwed. So a very easy kill once again. Vayne gets caught here. She uses her cleanse to get out of that stun, And is it going to be good enough? Yeah, she is going to get out, but that does not go for the cannon. Cannon got tagged up by the poison, and the poison, of course, is good enough. Why is he not picking up those things anymore? They're still worth quite a lot. 0.77. That is still quite a lot. Anyhow, going to continue on. The useless ultimate there from Fiddlesticks. Doing exactly nothing, not even picking up the minions. I believe they kill minions as well, right? I'm not actually sure. I'm not actually sure if his ultimate actually picks up minions. But yeah, well, whatever. It hit nothing, exactly nothing, so that was great. Great play. And that's another like 100-second cooldown that you're going to be waiting for the next team fight. Urgot is, yeah, in super trouble there. And he is indeed going to go down. In the meantime, however, we are still running away. So yeah, he's going to flash over the wall, obviously. Wow, that actually hit. Yeah, of course, it's not a skill shot, so obviously it hit, but it looked kind of crazy because it jumped all the way over there. Anyhow. Yeah, we are going to get a tower here because, well, really there's no one to defend here. And, well, with no one to defend, it's pretty hard to stop this. Yeah, the minions are not going to stop that. So they get a free tower. Well, not entirely. Well, it is a free tower, but it's after the previous fight. The Urgot getting caught and then the rest having to run out. Obviously, you don't want to get caught at all as anyone, but especially if you're getting fed. And yeah, then you definitely don't want that. And although 3 kills is not that fed in the team where each of them has at least 3 kills, then yeah, you still don't want to get caught. They could have defended it, obviously, because they are so far ahead, but yeah, still. Well, 160 minions, that's pretty impressive. She is just doing the double golems, it seems. But yeah, 160 minions, that means that he is pretty far ahead in that. And he actually is going to get quite a bit of gold out of that. Obviously not the most gold because, well, the 5 kills and 3 assists is definitely better than 3 kills. But yeah, it's close, it's close. It's about 15 minions per kill. So you can see that if you're ahead in minions, you don't have to be ahead in kills. But, well, since the Draven also has a pretty nice amount of minions, yeah, he was a little bit ahead. Now, not anymore, now they're quite equal. And yeah, we are going to pick up a Baron here, and if they can actually, well, just pick this up without any interference, which it seems like, and that is going to be awesome. Yeah, they should wait for the 10 seconds. And it seems that they are not going to do that. Wow, it was like 4 seconds off. Could have waited a little bit and then Draven would have gotten that as well. And Draven with a Baron buff obviously is very good. I mean, if the support is down, sure. But yeah, you might want to check the timers when you're trying to get Baron. Because if you have someone who's coming off of, well, being dead for like, let's say 5 seconds later, and you're going to want to take a few more shots from Baron, because it's like 2 shots from Baron. Baron has a very low hit rate, so you shouldn't be too worried about that. Anyhow, it seems that everyone is just chilling, and we're going to fast forward a little bit. They're going to pick up a dragon, because why not? Might as well. And, oh, hang on. What just happened here? Did he just... Oh, he stood on top of a ward. That's what happened. Yeah, I could have continued on with the Qs, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, the assist would have been nice, by the way. If that assist from Draven had come in, that would have been very nice, because, well, that's another bit of gold. And yeah, that's what you want out of it, right? I mean, you want to have as much gold as possible. They got quite a few unassisted kills, I guess. Well, 10k gold ahead now. That's about 1/3 of what the enemy has. It's a little over 1/3, but yeah, this is so over. It's not even funny. Well, it's kind of funny. 7-22. Yeah, we've all had these games on both sides, I'm assuming. I mean, sometimes you have a team that is completely incapable of any kills because they can't group up, and that's exactly what, well, this enemy team is having. They're not grouping up, they're not doing anything, they're just herp-derping around one by one, and then, yeah, they're going to get caught one by one, but by this time, obviously, it's already over, so I shouldn't even watch this strategy-wise, but in the early game, yeah, you could see the difference in how many ganks came out from Fiddlesticks, for example, that were actually successful, versus the ganks from Nautilus that were successful. I mean, he had one successful gank in top lane where he drew out a flash. No, sorry, in mid lane where he drew out a flash, but he didn't follow up on it. I mean, he draws out the flash, which means that the next time he's going to get in, there is no flash available. And instead of making use of that, he just left his mid laner to die, because his mid laner then died to the... So Cannon died to the Urgot. And that was all she wrote. I mean, there was nothing else to talk about at that point. Because at that point, yeah, your mid laner is behind, and yeah, how is he ever going to get back into that? So yeah, nicely done. Very nice follow-up. They're not afraid of anything anymore, and that's exactly where you want to be at this point. So yeah, we're now 15k gold up, which is 50% of what the enemy has. 50% ahead. That is an insane amount, and that is something that you should not be able to give away. I'm assuming the surrender will come in very shortly, because there is no way they're going to come back from an 8-27 deficit. There's no way. Look at that. It's 1 versus 3, and they can't even kill him. I think this is the final fight, because this guy is just going to own all 3 of them. And yeah, he caught one, and then now the rest is coming in. Oh, yeah, well, the surrender is already out. They couldn't even kill him. He's the AD carry on his own, 1 versus 3, and they couldn't kill him. Yeah, that's kind of sad. I mean, it's doubtful that Draven could actually kill them. Well, he probably could, but it's doubtful whether he would have pulled it off, because Nautilus is so annoying. Plus, Vayne did a pretty good job. She has 6 kills, 150 minions. That is pretty good. I mean, look at that. Almost 9,000 gold. That's almost the same amount as the Draven has. That's pretty impressive. But yeah, 0-7, 0-7, 1-5, 1-4. Not so impressive. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Oh, for those of you who want to send in games, go to my YouTube channel page. That's youtube.com/casualprogamer. And watch the video under featured. It normally should start off straight away. So if you go to youtube.com/casualprogamer, there's the video. It should immediately start. If it doesn't, go to featured, and then it should start. It's called How to Submit the Game or Replay, so it's kind of aptly titled. And it gives you all the information you need to send me a replay. Also how to record replays if you don't know how to do that yet. And that's all there's to it. So once again, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!